Hey there, this is Teacher Podcast, episode 261, Less or Fewer. Are you tired of lacking confidence when speaking English? Does it block you from achieving your true goals? This podcast is the place for you. This is Teacher Podcast. My name's Ola and I empower English learners to become confident speakers. The key to fluency is in your pocket. You'll boost your vocabulary, brush up your grammar and improve your pronunciation. Enjoy your journey to fluency. Hey there, thank you so much for dropping by. Tell me which sentence is correct. Listen carefully, don't multitask, stay focused. Here comes. 1. An aging population means that there are less working people. 2. An aging population means there are fewer working people. That is the question. The correct sentence is the second one. An aging population means that there are fewer working people. And now the question is, the bigger question is, why is that? Why fewer people is correct and less people is not? That's the topic of our class today. But first, let me remind you, you're invited to a live training, live webinar with me. For 2 days, I'll be teaching you how to improve your English despite your short-lived enthusiasm and despite a lack of time. 2 days training for zero money, absolutely free. All you have to do is sign up and do it now. teacherola.com/webinar. The link is also in the show notes, so somewhere on this app where you're listening to me now. 22nd and 23rd of September, Sunday and Monday, 8 p.m. Let's do it. Let's go. teacherola.com/webinar. Sign up. And hey, I think you should know that 22nd of September is the day when I open the Seoul course for the 6th time. Say It Out Loud is my online English course, my program, my holistic approach to learning everything you need to speak English fluently. Grammar, pronunciation, vocabulary and speaking and so much more. Visit seoul.pl to learn more. But above all, sign up for my free training at teacherola.com/webinar. And now, less or fewer? Imagine this. You're in a shop buying snacks for a movie night with friends. You're standing there looking at bags of chips and you see 2 options. One bag says 30% less fat and the other says fewer chips in the bag. Fewer chips or fewer crisps in the bag. But wait, what's the difference between less and fewer? Let me tell you. What? No brand would caption the product fewer chips in the bag. No way. But that silly example can and will be very helpful for you because it will get stuck inside your head. See what I'm doing here? Creating silly and crazy or relatable examples helps you. It makes you memorize better. Now, let's get down to business. What is the difference between less and fewer? Maybe you already know the difference, in theory at least, but you still make that mistake. And that's okay because this kind of mistake doesn't block communication. You can still get your message across. In other words, you can still make people understand you. Yet if you're here to develop yourself, improve your skill, and above all, feel more confident. I'm here for you today. Nothing boosts your confidence more than good grammar. I mean, there's also pronunciation and strong collocations, all that builds confidence. But having said that, please bear in mind, grammar is your friend and it boosts your confidence. Especially if you're on this B1 plateau, as they call it. Grammar can be, and often is, that missing puzzle. Do you know what I mean? You know theory, you know words, you do tests well, but somehow you can't express yourself well. You can't express yourself in the same way you would in Polish, in your mother tongue. Grammar, honey, it's grammar. But today, We're fixing that. You can't fix all your grammar in one evening, I'm afraid, yet you can and you should do small steps. You should take small steps. So today, we're taking that small step, and stay with me till the end when we'll be practicing speaking English with proper use of fewer and less. Let's finally go. It's not extremely difficult, it's just a matter of practice, okay? So listen. Fewer is just for things you can count, like apples, people, or bags of chips, or bags of crisps. Less is for things you can't count, like time, water, or fat. Imagine you have a big bag of jelly beans this time. If you take out 5 jelly beans, you have fewer jelly beans inside the bag. Why? Because you can count how many there are. Now that bag has less sugar after you took out 5 of the pieces, right? Because you can't count sugar, so we use less. There are fewer jelly beans in the bag. There is less sugar in the bag. Let's play a little game now. I'll say something and you guess if it's less or fewer. Okay? Let's try. Cars on the street. Fewer cars on the street. Water in the glass. Less water in the glass. Friends at the party. You're right, fewer friends at the party. Money in your pocket. Less money in your pocket, money is uncountable. Slices of pizza. Fewer slices of pizza. Well done. Now listen to this. In informal spoken English, many people use less before a plural noun, so incorrectly. This is fine in spoken English. For instance, less people, right? Grammatically incorrect, but everybody says that. That's okay. But that is an error, and if you put that into your writing, into your email, it will look bad, okay? If you use less with plural nouns on your exam, it will be marked as incorrect. You will lose points. Yeah, that's it. But no worries, in spoken English, and we are here generally more interested in spoken English, you will be understood. One more thing, the opposite of less and the opposite of fewer is the same, and it's more. So it doesn't matter if you can count or you can't count the objects. More people, more time, more lessons, more knowledge. And one more thing, the opposite of the most is the least, okay? Listen to these examples. The most common form of communication today is through smartphones and social media. The least common fruit in the market is dragon fruit. Okay, time to practice. This is the most important part of this lesson. Now I'm going to say an example. 10 example sentences, 10 examples once and then the second time. And I want you to listen and repeat them out loud. These exact sentences will come back to you in the worksheet. Please download that free handout at teacherola.com/261. Unless you're a member of Top People, that is my newsletter. In that case, the worksheet is already in your inbox. Just go there, grab it, do it. But first, the speaking practice. Let's go. Repeat after me. There are fewer people at the concert this year. There are fewer people at the concert this year. I ate fewer fries because I'm on a diet. I ate fewer fries because I'm on a diet. He has fewer video games than when he was younger. He has fewer video games than when he was younger. You should spend fewer hours on TikTok. You should spend fewer hours on TikTok. I have fewer days left to study for my exams. I have fewer days left to study for my exams. I drink less soda than I did last week. I drink less soda than I did last week. He has less time to relax because of her kids' school. She has less time to relax because of her kids' school. Can you make the music a bit less loud? Can you make the music a bit less loud? There's less drama if you just stay out of it. There's less drama when you just stay out of it. I have less stress now that the project's over. I have less stress now that the project's over. Here you have it. The difference between less and fewer explained and practiced. But that is not enough. Now you need to practice some more. Like I said before, go and grab your copy of the worksheet. Go to teacherola.com/261. If you like learning English with me, let me know. The best way to help me is by sharing this podcast with someone who needs it. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget to sign up for my free training. Sign up now, teacherola.com/webinar. See you on Sunday, this Sunday, 22nd, and on Monday, 23rd of September. It's a two-day training, and I'm going to teach you how to learn English if you have limited time and if your energy drops sometimes. teacherola.com/webinar. I love you. I believe in you. I know you can be fluent in English if you really want it. I'll be back next week. Stay fearless, say it out loud, and take care. I'm your teacher, Teacher Ola, and you were listening to Teacher Ola Podcast. Bye for now.